Welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk. Any game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Cal. A huge defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. At strong coverage, though, they tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First play looking to throw it. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Incompletion sets up a second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows any physicality he has against the run as well. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there with the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Great cut there. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Second down pass. Complete to the tight end. No gain on the play. 3rd down coming.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your California Golden Bears will take over 1st and 10.
So California's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Barnes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Catch made on the left side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
To throw, it's Lewis. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Brings up third down.
Kirk Cal has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The back's got it. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back to pass. It's Lewis. It's a quick grab. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Golden Bears pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He'll hand it off. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cal.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And this time it's complete.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He'll hand it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the receivers got it. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And that catch is hauled in.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Oh, what a grab! The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes a shot at the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
To make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They're going to run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
What a catch! Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Breaks loose at the 45. The offense will take their 1st 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to advance on the play.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Cal's offense back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A short completion to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They'll run it here. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that. offensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. He's looking to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And the single back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain because the defense able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A play action looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Golden Bears. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Close to the tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And here's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them...
Touchdown, Cal! They are pouring it on now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And they've got the returner corralled.
And the Miami offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Set, ready.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. And that run produces a decent gain.
He's marked down at the 29. Brings up 3rd down.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Ball handed off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. Cal's offense takes the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy... once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And now the running back's got it again. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. How do you get the ball to your own offense? You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Grinding away with a running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now.
21-yard line. Offense facing fourth down.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Number 18 set to kick this one away.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go, here we go.
Give it to the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Tackle is made at the 32-yard line. Third down coming.
Third down play for this offense. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Defense is coming after him. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. So California's offense back out on the field now. They really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Here comes the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up third down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. He keeps it on a design run.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.